Today's assignment for you folks is for you to actually add a different Google Classroom and do the assignment there. So pay attention to that. Uh, so you're going to go to your period, right? Let's say you're in first period or third period, and you go to classwork, and it says click on this, and it says you're going to add this Google Classroom code right here, SRAQACF, and that'll add you a whole new Google Classroom. You do that by clicking right here where it says classes, and then click this plus sign, and then say join a class, and you'll enter that code here. And that will give you a new class, this one here. When you get in here, you'll see that there's only one classwork under this whole class, and that's the classwork you'll be doing. So if you click on it, you'll see there's 4 things here and only 3 things to do. Step 1 is to go to Career Zone and click it and watch this video. Now I want to give you guys a heads up. If you watch my video or any other ones and it says right here like you're restricted or something, must watch it on YouTube, make sure you click that, okay? So make sure that you click that it says watch it on YouTube. You're going to click that, okay? So sometimes it doesn't let you watch in that little window, and you'll have to say go to YouTube to watch it. And there's like a little link right there. Just read that, and you should be able to do it. So that's the step 1. Watch a 10-minute video. Step 2 is to go to this Career Zone, and you're going to go here, click Explore, and then go right here to Interest Profiler. And the direction says to click Go here, where it says Start a new Interest Profiler. Click Go, and it says to click the 60 question short. I think it should work also if you do the 30-minute, okay? And then you're going to answer that, and then lastly, you're going to take your answers from this and you're going to put them into this Google form right here. So you'll just say your email address, and then you'll go what school you're at, what your high school, and what teacher you have, and that's me, Swanson, right here. And then you'll say what period you are. Let's say you're period 3 or period 1. And grade, choose your grade. What grade are you in? Put your last name, put your first name, put your school ID number. Maybe it's a 191843, or I don't know what your number is. You put your student ID number there, and then your answer from here, first, second, and third. I'll show you in a second where you find that. And then what occupation interests you? What occupation interests you again? Your top 2 choices, and what college do you want to go to and submit? So this right here is nothing more than a PowerPoint that tells you how to kind of do it. Okay, so if I go to it, you'll see right here, what is your calling? Go to careerzone.org, click Explore, click Interest Profiler, click Go, click 60-sec question short. I think it might work if you do that one, I'm not sure. And then after you answering every question, there's no right or wrong answer. It's about you and what you like, you know. Would you like a boss that yells at you? Sure, I would like that. Click like. Would you like a low-paying job? Sure, strongly like low-paying jobs. Click here. Whatever, you know, I don't know what the questions are, but you answer the questions how you feel. And then at the end, you're going to get this. This is your Holland code, they called it. And so for this person, their top score was artistic, their second score was social, and their third was enterprising. Do you guys see that? So artistic, social, then enterprising. So they would go artistic, first choice, social, second choice, and enterprising, third choice. So just put them in the correct order as they show here. Next, they're gonna show you what jobs that, because of the way you answer your questions, what jobs would be perfect for you. You can click STEM and it'll show you only STEM jobs that you'll like. Since you're in STEM Academy, you might want to do that. But otherwise, you can explore them anyway. And when you do that, find 2. And by the way, this number 1 choice right here is what the computer says you'll like the best. Like you'll like that job the most working it. But if you read it and you're like, I would hate to do that, then you don't need to choose that one. You can just keep reading and see what else there is that you would like. And then you're going to put that job here, and then your second choice, put that job here. What college do you want to go to? And click submit, and you're pretty much done. Here's some different jobs that you might see, and these are all different jobs. Making cabinets, custom cabinets. Rich people love custom cabinets. I have this little cubby in the wall, and I want to build custom cabinets there, exact size and exactly what I want. You can build them by hand. Lay bricks, or tiles. Develop a new medicine. Ways to reduce water pollution. I think that's supposed to say pollution. You could be writing textbooks or plays like Shakespeare or J.K. Rowling, who wrote Harry Potter. Play a musical instrument like the Beatles here. Be a personal trainer. Help people with personal or emotional problems like my wife. And then buy or sell stocks or bonds. Is that Kobe right there? What is that, Kobe? Selling stocks and bonds. Um, Manage a retail store. Develop a spreadsheet using computer software. Proof read records or forms. Repair household appliances. That guy likes his job. Raise fish in a fish hatchery. Look at that. That looks like fun. Who would ever think to do that? Conduct chemical experiments, study the movement of planets, expose or arrange music. I know some people that do that and make a lot of money doing that. And I know other people that do it and are broke. So, it depends how good you are. Drawing pictures, maybe on paper or computer. Give career guidance to people. People rehabilitation therapy. Operate a beauty or barber salon. Manage a department within a large company, like Michael here. Michael Scott. Install software across computers on large networks. Operate a calculator. Assemble electronic parts. Drive a truck, delivery package, or offices to homes. Examine blood samples using a microscope. Investigate the cause of a fire. Create special effects in movies. Paint sets for plays. Do volunteer work at a non-profit organization. Do volunteer work. How is that making money? I don't know. Actually, maybe that one doesn't belong here. Although that's a nice thing to do. I don't know if that's an actual career. What do you do for a living? I volunteer for a living. What? Wait, how do you make money doing that? Teach children how to play sports, so coaching and stuff like that. Start your own business. Negotiate business contracts. Keep shipping and receiving records. Calculate new wages of the wages of employees, so pretty much like HR or human resources for a company. Testing quality of parts for a shipment, that's called QC, quality control for companies, all of them. Be a locksmith. Develop a way of better predict weather patterns, so a meteorologist of sorts. Work in a biology lab. Write scripts for movies and plays. Perform in a jazz or tap dance. Teach sign language to people with hearing disabilities. Help conduct a group therapy session. Represent a client in a lawsuit, so like lawyers, or what do you call them? Legal assistants. Market a new line of clothing. Invent inventory supplies using a handheld computer. Record rent payments. Set up and operate machines to make products. Put out forest fires. Invent replacement sugars. Do laboratory tests to identify diseases. Sing in a band. Edit movies. Take care of children at a daycare center. Teach high school classes. Don't do that one. I recommend don't do it. Just kidding. Sell merchandise at a department store. Manage a clothing store. Keep inventory records. So I don't know, I forget what those are called. I can't think of it off the top of my head. Stamp, sort, and distribute mail in organizations. So work in a mailroom. And there is way more than that, folks. So that's pretty much it. And I hope that's